TTVE_Thin Live every single day, 5 p.m. Eastern, well, the weekdays, I should say. Wuthering Waves responded. We were back on a Wuthering Waves video, and they responded. So I just woke up from a fat nap because I've been tired, bro. I'm streaming like 7, 8 hours today, 6 hours yesterday at night, whatever. Let's talk, because I did put out a video about my initial opinions, and we're looking at some things that's on Reddit. Billy is very upset, although I can't show you those comments because I don't have an account, sadly. But yeah, Woowood made an official post. Now, I just want to make this very clear in case I didn't make it clear enough in my last video. Reward pool distribution, bad. 10 rerun banners, bad. Predatory. However, depending on the framing, it can be a positive for a lot of people. And that, I understand why it can't be a positive for a lot of people, why it creates way more FOMO, but it sucks. It sucks. It just sucks, right? But I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I don't think it's a one-to-one to honky Starbucks. But anyways, let's get into this. So, hello, Rover. I'm sorry, I'm sounding like Paimon Corona. We have heard your concerns in the regards of the anniversary live stream. After further discussions with the team, we have reopened the anniversary channel for you to voice out your concerns and suggestions. So there's tons of people giving their feedback in the anniversary suggestion spot, and I think that's perfectly fair. You know, you can go check it out. I think they moved it to the general version of the Discord. So like in the general chat, everyone's giving their feedback. You know, this meme really sticks out to me. This is kind of the cycle. They're cooking. A couple minutes later, kill Kuro games, kill drama, war. And then it goes back to their cooking. It's a consistent cycle that's occurring. We've seen this a million times. You know, it's this, we're so back cycle in speedrun today, pretty much. But really, it was this thread I wanted to go over. The disappointment is crazy. I think that, to me, I think the framing of the whole thing and people's expectations were a little wild on these free 5-star stuff. Free 5-star stuff, I think, is crazy. Off rip, the first 2 I think is silly. So it says, number 1, no free 5-star. You got Zhang Liao for free because 1.2 was atrocious. Okay? 1.2 was a, hey, we're working on trying to make the game better. Please don't leave me, please don't leave me, please don't leave me. That's what 1.2 was, so they gave you a free Zhang Liao. That's not the standard. And a lot of people expecting a free Zany, a free Shiakona, whatever her name is, because, oh my god, wow, she's on a DPS, she applies Spectral Fragile and Aerial Erosion, so she must be free. No, like, that's fucking stupid. That's literally going to be the new meta. Like, you're honestly just silly. You're honestly just very silly. So, I will be honest with you, I think that's crazy. Not even a standard 5-star. Straight up, there's 2 good standard characters. It's Verena and Encore. C2 Verena's goated, and I think it's like C5 or something if you're using Jinxie is great, but like, what are you going to pick? Fucking Ling Yang? Calchero? Like, come on, give me a fucking break. Yes, a free 5-star standard, alright, cool. I wouldn't mind a free Verena, but it's not game-breaking, right? Flight's still not available in all regions. I don't know why people expected this in the anniversary patch. As we spoke about on the podcast with Techie, I feel like people's expectations were they wanted a 0.0 quality of life in a anniversary patch. Because a lot of the times, anniversaries fall on the 0.0 patches, but this is just a 0.3 patch. The contents of the patch isn't the worst thing in the world, in my honest opinion. I think it looks kind of fun. It looked like a solid 7.5, right? In terms of the physical content that's going to be there, so I think it's cool. So yeah, expecting Flight is crazy, but what I can say is, it's a little bit of a dickhead move. Obviously, I'm going to get canceled, taken out of context. Buy Phoebe. You'll be able to fly at 1.0. 4 is paid skins. What the fuck did you expect? A free bikini skin? Like, I think again, we're getting to the point of like, of course it's gonna be a paid skin. Sanwa's skin was free. Listen, Sanwa's skin is cute, but the production value of Jinxie's skin, and as I'm sure it's gonna be the same with the Chang Li and the Carlotta, they're gonna change visual effects and shit. That's like a $30 skin. Like, why would you expect a free bikini skin, right? Of a 5-star variation. Maybe could they have given a 4-star? Sure, absolutely. I mean, I don't know what 4-star you would have given. Let me see more Teffy in a jock strap or something. But, like, realistically, it's like, okay. And 5, we've discussed it. Predatory banners. The banners suck. It absolutely should have been 100% a rate up. It should have been 100% rate up. It should have been a 40 pity, like Saint said on the podcast. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this. I don't know if this is true or not. I guess we'll have to wait for clarification. But people are saying you only select one, and then that's it. that you can't go and buy each individual one. I don't know how true that is. Again, I was on like 2 hours of sleep during the live stream, so correct me. Let me know if I'm wrong. But even if that's the case, it makes it a little bit less bad. But yeah, fucking 10 reruns on top of 2 new characters or 2 new weapons, it's fucking crazy. Absolutely. The pull distributions does not equal out to that. In this economy, I wish they throw a bone in or something. Like 100% pull on your chosen resonator for the first time, or they come with the weapon, you pull them. Yeah, I feel like 100% pull. I think coming with the weapon is a little bit too much. However, I do believe that the pulling 100%, I think that's fine, right? Exactly. With this, can lure a ton of people to spend money to get their favorite unit. I was gonna make a video on this, and I haven't yet, and I feel like I have to. I think a lot of the times we don't think in the realm of realism, right? People look at like PGR and they're like, okay, well, PGR is 1,000% more free to play friendly. Absolutely. Absolutely. But PGR is a completely different marketing strategy and doesn't have nowhere near the funds that, or the income, like the generator revenue of a WUWA. There's a reason why WUWA, it's a second-gen gacha like a Genshin, like a HSR, like a ZZZ. It's completely different. So, yes, I would love if I got a Lamborghini from Jeff Bezos tomorrow, but at the same fucking time, I understand that you can't get every fucking thing for free. So, yes, I think the 100% pull thing is fine. With the weapon, you're kind of fucking being stupid and greedy now. Like, Pokey would fucking beat you, right? In game, of course. This is what I was kind of expecting. I don't know what people are expecting with flying, bro. Anniversary banner should have been like X post or 100% guaranteed rate up. I agree 1,000%. Cyberpunk is going to be fucking nutty. A Cyberpunk Edge Runner skin is fucking insane. I absolutely love that so much. So I was looking at a tweet. But yeah, I think that's fine. I've always remained pessimistic before the anniversary stream for gacha games, but even this was shit still disappointing. I think Kuro games, man, I think they're very generous to the point where people's expectations are just out of proportion. I said this when I spoke with Amethyst, and I said this every time on my stream. Expect nothing. You won't be disappointed, and don't go in expecting a crazy free 5-star. I really think that was the problem. My assumption is what they are going to do by this is I think, no guarantee, obviously. You know, I'm not friends with Sloan yet, but we could probably hook up anytime. Yo, hit me up, baby. I think we'll probably get a free ticket for a standard and 10 for 20 more polls. And I think everyone's going to go, oh, my God. And they'll be happy. I mean, there'll be people that still won't be happy. But, like, again, I'm looking at the contents of the patch, and I'm like, yeah, it's solid. Solid. It's disappointing for a anniversary patch, I think, in which that they understand that right now in the public eye and the public perception, they're higher than Hoyo. And so as opposed to giving this first anniversary 5 million% effort, they gave it a little bit more than the minimum. A little bit more than the minimum. Because they know that these other motherfuckers ain't touching them. And whether you like it or not, and I understand possibly not liking it, I think that's the situation we're in. But I am happy to see them address something. You know, maybe it had to take CN crashing out a little bit, but the fact that they addressed it the same day, 2-3 hours later, like, let's see what they do. So very excited. We do have about 10 days until the launch, so I could see them easily adding a selector or polls, wherever the case may be, within those 10 days. But when I go through some of these Reddit comments, man, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. Yeah, I feel like people sometimes have a little bit too high of expectations for it. You know, again, 10 banner reruns absolutely suck. Reward distributions fucking suck. Elusive Realm looks good. Skins look good. You know, I mean, the new event looks fun. Zany looks hot. Like, what am I going to do, you know? So those are my thoughts. Let's see what happens, man. I do think they will address it, though, and I think they will address it before the live stream. So with that being said, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Tell you mother.